Choosing what movie to watch at the theater is a big decision. You have to actually leave your house, buy popcorn, find a seat, and try to ignore the guy next to you who's texting. Here's a list of what your big screen options are for January. Good luck choosing. If you liked Underworld 2 through 4, this film is more of the same. The exact same.
I'm finished with this war.
Well, it's not finished with you.
Well, actually, Kate Beckinsale did get a new fur coat. If you love CG-fueled vampire versus Lycan fisticuffs, see this movie. If you're into any other type of film, maybe keep watching this video for other ideas. A Monster Calls. Connor's mom, played by Rogue One's Felicity Jones, is dying of cancer, and Connor conjures a monster to help him deal with it. He is not Groot. Though based on a children's book, this movie touches on concepts that will punch everyone in the heart with a big wooden fist. See it. Hidden Figures is about 3 African-American women who work as the human calculators behind the NASA launch that put John Glenn into orbit in 1969. By human calculators, I mean they did the trajectory analysis for the launch with their brains and pencils. They do that while dealing with the racism of Jim Crow laws and the sexism inherent to the time. See it if you want to learn a little bit about history and feel like you need to brush up on your math. The Bye-Bye Man is based on the last chapter of a book called The President's Vampire that got meh reviews. The film adaptation premise is, what if all the bad stuff that people do is caused by them getting possessed by a dude called the Bye-Bye Man? Its starring roles include Cressida Bonas, who used to date Prince Harry, and Carrie-Anne Moss, who played Trinity in The Matrix. If you like villains with dumb names, see this movie.
Candyman.
Slam Herbie and E.T. together and you got monster trucks. Trip is a high school student who builds a monster truck. Creech is a creature that comes out of a subterranean oil well and serves as an engine to Trip's previously stated truck or whatever the is going on. This film was listed as a budgetary failure by Paramount months ago because they aren't expecting it to do well. Monster Trucks is a film for children or very stoned adults. If you are one of those or need to entertain one of those, see this film. Sleepless. Undercover cop Officer Downs, that is really the character's name, finds himself in a pickle with corrupt cops, drugs, and a kidnapped son. And he has one night to do whatever he is supposed to do to forward the plot. The premise isn't new. The film itself is actually a remake of a French film of the same name from 2011, but Jamie Foxx is pretty awesome. Don't see it unless you like this really epic food fight. The Founder. The Founder is the true story of how Ray Kroc turned McDonald's from a small hamburger stand serving food into the current franchise giant that serves whatever the hell is in Chicken McNuggets. See this film because it's a great story of the American dream and the American diet. Split. Kevin has 24 personalities. Kevin kidnaps 3 girls. One of Kevin's personalities is called the Beast and wants to do something terrible to the 3 girls he kidnapped. Written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, this thriller horror starring James McAvoy is creepy.
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
See this film if you like M. Night's work, or you enjoy it when things make you go, ugh. Vin Diesel returns as Xander Cage, an operative for an ambiguous branch of the NSA that hires extreme sports fanatics to deal with international security issues, like chemical weapon terrorist attacks, drug cartels, or in this film's case, finding a
device that controls every military satellite in the world.
See it if you want to see Vin ski off a tower, skateboard on the side of a bus, or ride a dirt bike on water. A dog's soul is forever trapped as a dog. They return over and over again to make us happy by catching balls and to make us sad by dying. This film is based on a #1 New York best-selling book that I'm sure your mother would enjoy. See it if you like crying and hugging your dog. Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. If this film added drama to its description, it would be listed on Wikipedia as a 3D science fiction action horror drama. Mila Jovovich, Ali Larter, and Ruby Rose star in the 6th chapter of the series. This is called the final chapter, but at this point, I don't believe it will actually stop. Alice goes back to Raccoon City to save humanity, and we go back to the movies to eat popcorn. See this film if you like Resident Evil-y stuff, like this. For more movie stuff, plus TVs and comics, stick with GameSpot Universe. And if you want to stay up to date with all of our movie videos, be sure to subscribe to GameSpot Universe on YouTube. It's GameSpot's permanent home for TV, movies, and comics. Subscribe now, and you'll never miss a video.